So this is Colossal here with Klip. This is the pre-2013 mixtape interview.
Yes, sir.
You know, he hasn't dropped anything for quite a while now. I think 2 years.
Something like that.
Tell us a little bit about what's going on.
It's been working, man. Fucking doing all types of fucking music in every different form and fashion, you know. And I don't know. I just wanted to spend a lot more time on this than my other stuff.
What makes this one so different?
This one, I feel like I'm just more of a real artist for this one. Before all my other mixtapes, I was putting out mixtapes 2, 3 in a month, you know, and every month. But I was like real mainstream and was just trying to show everybody how cool I was, you know, how mainstream music is now. And on this one, I'm more of just an artist, you know. I'm not trying to act cool or nothing. I'm doing real music, how I really feel. You know, there's still like ones people can get hyped to and wild out, but yeah, I guess just to sum it up, I'm more of a real artist on this one, and I wanted it to be perfect, so I took my time.
Needed some progression time.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
I need to transform into a different person almost.
So are you working with anybody different now since since that time?
Yeah, for this mixtape, and not just specifically this mixtape, I guess, just in general for music, I'm working with ZDK, which if you don't know by now, you ain't keeping up, and you should be. Working with Outcasted, who's dope. I don't really have a lot of them on the mixtape just because it's been more of me being, I'm kind of emotional on this mixtape, you know, so it's kind of solo stuff. But I mean, you'll, throughout technical difficulties back here, throughout the mixtape, you'll hear different features from like ZDK. I got, as everybody knows, I got Chases on the mixtape, you know, who's dope. I love him. A lot of people aren't into him. Fuck you. Chase is dope. But I naturally am gonna have a bias for that, I guess. But you know, you got Chases on it, ZDK's on it. Hopefully, I'm trying to get Outcasted to do a verse for me. And as Colossal knows, I wanted fucking Dub and Junebug on it. But, you know, they got their real lives going on or whatever, you know. Dub's got a lot of shit going on, you know, with his family life and off by himself, and June's doing his family shit. And so I can't get him on this one, but I'm gonna get him on the next one. So.
And, so do you guys have a name, an official name? It's hidden?
Mm-hmm.
It is. Hidden Music.
The label is Hidden Music, and that stemmed from a lot of stuff, I think.
How did you guys come together initially?
Colossal, my man. Colossal knew I was rapping for a long time, you know. So we were back when we were kicking it on the block Southside, you know. We were all rapping, and he knew how I was. He knew I was dope, and he enjoyed me just not as a friend, but as a fan also, which is fucking awesome. And he, the same thing with Ty, you know. I'm not sure how the relationship really was back then, but he was a fan of his music and said we should get together. And I kind of pushed it off. I think Ty might have pushed it off a little bit, not as much as me. I was like that with every rapper. I don't know why. I just felt more exclusive. I was just like, nah, fuck that. I actually wanted to, but I was just like, I'm doing other shit, I don't care. And then one day I came up with an idea for the mixtape that came out before this, which turned out to not even really be a mixtape. I wanted to do an intro song with my favorite artist on it, and I had heard Ty rap, and I'm like, dude's dope. So I want to get him on it, just to kind of vary up the song too, you know, because he had different style than everybody else. And I was like, well, let me call Colossal. You know, we got him out to the house, and the rest is fucking, I want to say history, but the rest is the future.
Mm. So where do you guys stand now as far as roles? What's your role? Do you have, you know, is there one one significant role of any of the members that's a little more, extensive or important?
If you take Outkasted and ZDK, if you were to say they have a role that is more important, I would say more promotion. They do 99.99999% more promotion than as I do. As far as what I do, I engineer a lot. I produce too many beats. All the beats that I produce are snatched up by ZDK immediately. As soon as I get a good size, a good file full or whatever, he takes them, which I'm happy because nobody else does. Not to say I'm bad, people pay me for beats when they can, but I don't know. Fuck it. And I rap too, obviously I think of myself as dope. So my roles are like I engineer, I produce, I rap. Not to take nothing away from ZDK, he engineers also, he's good at his craft and shit like that, but as far as the roles go, I think that's it. They promote a lot more than I do, I produce a lot more than they do.
All right, so tell me a little bit about your label mates, a little bit about their character and how that is, how you guys function.
Well, I'll start off with me because that'd be the easiest one. I'm weird. I'm real odd. My character, when I come off of my music, it's real strange. If you base my character off my music, he's an emotional, hardened dude. I'd be more so thuggish than my label mates. When I look at Outkasted, that motherfucker's insane. He's fucking crazy. He's not like anybody you'll ever meet, and people say that all the time, but I'm dead ass serious. Like, that dude's crazy. I think that's what makes his live performance so fucking spectacular. It's because he don't give no type of fuck. He's fucking nuts, And as far as ZDK is laid back. He's chill, but he's very passionate at the same time. And I don't know if anybody can picture that in their head, like, because it's kind of contradicting or whatever. But that's him. He's laid back, but he's on a mission. You know what I mean? He has a movement, and he's all about that movement. And I support it 100%. But when you sit down, you just chill with him. He's chill as fuck. He's like the opposite of Outkasted, which makes them wonderful to work with. You get two opposites, and then you get me, just like a weirdo. It's a clusterfuck of wonderfulness.
So, what message, if any, would you want your listeners to key on to really take home with them?
Off the mixtape?
Mm-hmm.
Just pay attention to my bars, man. I think there's a lot of people out there that know I can make hot songs, and that's kind of what I wanted to go away from on this project. Because I made hot songs before, like a long time ago, but they're way mainstream. I was just trying to impress everybody, make them think I was real cool. And shit, I know I'm cool. But I just want them to actually pay attention to my lyrics, man. Whether it be an emotional song, if it's an emotional song where I'm talking about my life, like my kid, my dad, my brothers, my friends, the shit I've went through, anything, pay attention to that. Make sure, because people can do emotional songs and they ain't saying nothing. You know what I mean?
So with that said, your album coming out, mixtape coming out, is it gonna kind of jump around on topics? You know what I mean?
Yeah,
it's gonna be
sure.
Fun, light stuff.
For sure.
Kind of some more heavy stuff.
I think I got like 2 or 3 hyped songs. That get you hyped, like. But as soon as you get to the verses on those songs, still, I'm all about my bars. I still got the punchlines that can wrap up these fucking mainstream artists. You know what I mean? And I'm actually saying something. It's not just like, look at my drugs, look at my jewels, look at my And I can appreciate all that, man. You come from nothing to something. You want to show people what you got now and show people what you've been through, but actually say something. You know what I mean? And I know I kind of went off topic, but yeah, there's all different types. There's a lot of emotional shit. I said before, this is gonna be like my most emotional project yet, just because there's so much emotional stuff. But I'm going through a lot of emotional shit. You know what I mean? I have been my entire life, but I've always been able to fade shit out. But right now it's like heavy stuff, you know. So I gotta do something. I ain't gonna talk about it. Ain't no beach. But I can definitely rap about it. I've done that since I was little. I've been able to just rap, you know. That's how I get my shit out. So yeah, it's just all types of stuff, you know. Emotional stuff, straight spits, punchlines, hype songs, you know. Definitely more emotion, but yeah, all types of shit.
Nice. So what mainstream artists now do you like, follow, or have inspired you?
It's actually a funny question because it's fucked up. Because I have to say Tech Nine because he is mainstream now. But it's almost prophetic in the way that back in the day, as hardcore fans know, since he started, he's like, Tech Nine will not go mainstream, mainstream will go tech, you know, and it fucking happened, you know. He's mainstream now, even though he runs his own label, he's on his own thing. He's mainstream now, and you can't help it. You can't help it if someone plays. I mean, you can tell him don't play my music video, but who the fuck is gonna do that? Who's gonna fucking do that? You know, so Tech Nine, you know, he influences me a lot. Not even just as far as songs, just in what type of music I really want to listen to. You know, not how I make my own music, but what I want to hear. God damn, mainstream artists. Besides a couple people, I'm like, fuck them all, but, you know, MGK's dope. I like MGK. Colossal won't like this, but I fucks with Yellow Wolf. It's sad because I don't even listen to rap that much anymore. You know, those guys, a couple other ones, and I listen to
More local artists?
Yeah, I did. I fuck with local artists, man.
What local artists do you listen to and would tell your fans that they should take a listen as well?
Of course, ZDK and Outkast for sure. Like, I'm working with them, so
Is it biased?
they're most definitely it's very biased, but it's real to them. You know what I mean? Like, ZDK's dope, dude. I don't care. You say fuck ZDK or ZDK doesn't make good music, you're a fucking idiot. You're a liar. You're a liar. You know what I mean? Like, I don't even make the same genre music as ZDK. I mean, we make some of the similar type stuff, but I don't even like listen to the genre ZDK makes. And I'm like, dude's dope. You know what I mean? Like, that is crazy. So ZDK, you know, Outkast be the same way, man. I don't listen to Outkast. The type of music is just strange. His style, everything, which isn't to say it's bad, it's fucking terrific. It's great music. I don't listen to that style either, but I fuck with them hardcore. So, you know, if you don't listen to their style, yet they're dope, there's gotta be something there, right? You know, so I fuck with them. And of course, shout out Dub, Chris Wilson, Junepug, Julian Desmute, dopest rappers on the planet, and they're not even rappers. That's just a fan's point of view. I love it. I'm trying to, should I go local as in Midwest or?
Yeah, if you want, yeah. Tell me about the whole Midwest scene.
Well, shit, we fuck with Reality.
Mm-hmm.
Where's he from?
Omaha.
Omaha. We fuck with Reality out of Omaha.
Nebraska.
We did Nebraska. We did a show there or whatever, met up with him.
At the hideout.
Oh yeah, the hideout. Yeah. And yeah, dude's dope. You know, he's different just like we are. You know, we're all fucking different. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't know. I just fuck with shit that's not on the regular. You know, but it's still good though. You know what I mean? You don't have to be weird to be good, but if you're weird and good, I'm fucking with you. You know, I prefer that. So really, I fuck with anybody coming out of the Midwest, unless you're garbage. I don't fuck with you. So Anybody who's from the Midwest and trying to do something, I'm gonna ride with you. But if you're trash, fuck off.
Tell me about beef. And I know within beef, there's a lot of things that hit. But me being one of your longtime listeners, I know back in the day you kind of somewhat grew up off of beef.
Yeah.
Started rapping and getting good almost in a sense because of beef.
Yeah, man.
Your good bars came from beef. How does it start? Why? How do you approach it? Tell me. What is it? What's the beef?
Well, there's two different kinds of beef. You can have street beef, or you can have rap beef. We only call it beef now because of rap. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Biggie came out with that song, Was Beef. That shit was hot. I didn't even like Biggie. That shit was hot.
You can't not like Biggie.
Nah, I don't
That's
like
not a
Biggie.
subject,
But rap beef is when a motherfucker wants to talk shit but doesn't want to get punched in the mouth. They want to look cool because they're in the studio across town, but they don't want beef when you go, bro, what's up with that song you made about me? Then it's like, oh shit, it's rap beef, bro. You know, fuck that. Street beef is, like Biggie said, shooting at someone's mama's house. I mean, that's beef, you know what I mean? But there's obviously a rap interview, so we're talking about rap beef. When I was younger, beef started just because, I don't know, people don't like me for some reason. I come off a certain way, I guess, I don't know. I don't try to, I try to just be nice.
Yeah, these skinny little white kid trying to fucking...
They see my persona
think he's badass.
You know, I don't give a fuck. And it's funny you said that because I don't think I'm badass. I don't think I'm strong. I don't think...
No, that's like that, it might come off to people.
Right. And it does come off that way. And they dislike it more because I go, fuck it, test me. Let's find out, you know? And maybe you'll teach me something. You know what I'm saying? Not in a negative way. You can't teach me shit that way. But I got into a lot of beefs just because people didn't like me. And then once it got on record, you know, we put it on wax, they got smashed there. I've had multiple beefs here. You guys know I've had multiple beefs locally, and I've destroyed fucking everybody. Like, it'll go from where I'll be so pissed off, I'll put out a whole mixtape just dissing a motherfucker. One motherfucker, you know, maybe a couple of his homies. And they'll go, ooh, sorry. Or fucking... You know, I actually see them, and I just had a conversation with Colossal earlier. When it comes to beef, I'm not just gonna put it on wax. When I see you, you be ready to fight. You might win. Take that fight. Take that fight. People put bets on you. Take that fight with Klip, because you probably will win. But I'm gonna fight you. I'm not that type of guy. I'm not a studio rapper. You know what I mean? I'm not not to any extent. I can't be, you know what I mean? I get tested too much anyways. Even if I wasn't a rapper, people would be testing me. But at the same time as putting out a whole mixtape on someone beefing with somebody, at the same time, someone could talk some shit. I'll put out one song and they'll quit rapping. Alonzo? You had Alonzo, little bitch. But like, he dissed me, but hid the track, and then he just want to tell his homies, look at the song, I got this and Klip, he didn't do shit. Cause he just showed his buddies, he didn't put it out, you know, and I found out about it. I messaged him. I didn't message him, I went straight to his Facebook page, little bitch. I made a song that night, I think, it took me 15 minutes to fucking destroy this fat turd. I put it on his page, I said, this is how you diss somebody, you hoe. He checked it out and he came back like 2 or 3 times. I didn't even respond after that. I just put out that one and just let it ride. He put out like 2, 3 more diss tracks and then just quit rapping. So when's the last time you heard something from him? You seen something on YouTube, any new uploads?
That one video alone of yours still has like double the amount that every single one of those 3 add up to.
Yeah, I didn't even have any dislikes either. I think I had like 17 likes the first night. No dislikes. I went to his response videos. He had 2 likes, probably his 2 homeboys who's in the studio jerking off with. And then like 24 dislikes. More people disliked his shit than liked my shit. What the fuck? He must have seen something like that and just quit. But yeah, that's the whole spectrum right there. Is I'm willing to beef, because that's the way I started. I started battling and freestyling, if you don't know. And just destroyed people. And now if you start a beef, I'm willing to take it. Just because I know how it is and I'm ready for it. and it can last as long as I want it to. I got that 6-month death blow. You know what I mean? It might not affect you right now, but in 6 months, people are like, who the fuck is that guy you're talking about? I won't even bring it up. But yeah, man. What's beef?
All right. So, on a little lighter note, and just for shits and gigs, something fun. If you could have your double XL cover of the freshman team, who would your picks be?
Double XL. Hey, magazine.
I'm curious. I'm not even sure I know the answer, so I'm really curious.
Okay. Are we going mainstream, signed, anybody?
Any artist.
artist.
It would be freshman cover, so it would be up and coming artists.
A newer one. Okay,
Yeah.
well, of course I'll be on that motherfucker. I'll be middle center.
Who you bringing in here with you? The year 2014, who would it be?
But 2014 double XL cover. Me, ZDK, Outkast, of course.
How many people are you allowed on there?
I think the most they had at one time was like 15 people. Or something
15
like
was
that.
20, but
Yeah.
we'll go with 10. We'll go with 10
10
artists.
people. Holy fuck.
You listed 3 right there.
Holy fuck.
You counted as one.
All right, yeah. So what do we got? Me, ZDK, Outkasted. Holy shit. I gotta have Chase on there, man. Chase riding with me no matter what. No matter what. I love his flow. I love his bars. Let's see. Can I put Dub and June on there? All right. MC Dub, June Pug. All right. So what am I at? 6 people.
Yeah.
And I will put Izzy Dumb4 on the magazine. I didn't shout him out earlier, so by the way, shout out Izzy Dumb4. He's dope in the Midwest. I got 7 people, 3 more. Who the fuck is new right now that I give a fuck about? Jesus Christ. I'm trying to think of some.
Dizzy.
Yeah, definitely because he's young. I put Hobson on there again. He's still killing shit. You know
Hobson
what I mean?
again?
Yeah, I put him on there. I'm not putting fucking Sescrew on there. No diss. Don't beef with me or lose. I dig their music, but I'm not like that. You know what I mean?
You still got Dizzy, Jared Benton.
I'll fuck with Dizzy, but I won't put him on there.
Fucking, I don't even know who's new right now. Who hasn't been on the freshman cover? It's a good question.
I have a better question for the interviewer.
Snow.
Snow. there you
Snow
go.
the Product, fuck yeah, man! Put Snow the Product on there. I was doubting Snow the Product hardcore because I judge females at a higher level, and Colossal was like, nah, bro. Nah, you fuck with her. He played me a music video. I was like, yeah, I fuck with her. Snow the Product's a beast, man. What? One left?
Yeah. The last one on this fucking cover, who would it be?
Holy hell!
Freshman double XL top 10.
What the holy fuck?
I don't know any up and coming artists, dude.
I would, and this is just me, but I would throw MGK on there again. That's me, though.
Okay, fuck yeah. MGK can go on there again too because in the
Can
time
you go
period,
one place?
time period that he's
That's why it's a fun question.
from now to when he's been on it, even before that, he still hasn't done a whole lot, like as put out stuff. You know what I mean? He
Yeah.
might have done a couple CDs, but he could have more. I put him on there again. If I'm putting Hobson on there, I'll put MGK on there again. Different reasons, but yeah, I put MGK on. Dope list, by the way. A better question would be who the fuck I would take off these. You know,
Yeah.
Who would you take off the freshman cover over the last 2 years?
I'd start clean. I'd take everybody off.
Future.
I'd put some people back on. Fuck
Yeah.
yeah, take Future off. You sound like an old man, dude. Shut the fuck up. T-Pain effect. Shout out T-Pain for inventing something other faggots can get rich off of. Douchebags. Yeah, take Future off. He's not good, dude. What? For real? I don't fuck with, a lot of people disagree with it. I don't fuck with Macklemore either.
Future impression right now.
Stupid fuck. Sound like my grandpa on T-Pain effect.
Macklemore, okay.
What
Take Macklemore off. I don't fuck with him.
What was the Gucci line?
That I said against Gucci? I said, Gucci Mane being famous, that's just dumb luck. Oh, the ice cream is for Burr. I get it, it's just dumb as fuck.
He said, oh, the ice cream is for Burr.
Stupid motherfucker. Don't shoot me though, Gucci. I know you're a gangster, dude. Don't kill me, man. real Gucci's gangster as a motherfucker. Don't kill me. You just shouldn't be a rapper, dude. You would have been a successful gangster or something.
Yeah, whatever the
Just not a rapper, man.
days.
I get it. People are like, I fuck when he makes hype music. I could dance in the club. That's cool, dude.
Really, this is what you're saying, though.
Don't be a rapper, bro.
A rapper is the profession for a gangster these days. What else is he gonna be?
I guess, but not really when we're all fake. Gucci, like, who else can you name? You can name Boosie's real because he does. He's
even though who
doing
wants
the
to
time.
like that? Fuck Boosie.
Gucci's real, you know. I don't think either one of them should be rappers.
No.
But they're real as fuck. You know, you can't test their gangster, but you can say they're bad rappers. Hoo, Boosie boo. Stupid. I got cable outside. What are you saying? That stupid fucking.
Okay, so this is the interview wrap up. Okay, everything you want everyone to take away. Tell us about the mixtape.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously we've been talking about it.
Yeah.
You touched on it.
Yeah.
But tell me, give me the whole shebang.
Start with the
I'm not sure. I know I just watched behind the scenes of making something else with Tech Nine and making the whole album, and he influenced me hardcore. I want to do a theme, and I want to come up with a name, obviously, but I'm just not sure yet. And that's actually just the hold up on the mixtape, really. You know, a few song things wise, but I really just want it to be themed, because I'm coming back after 2.5 years of not doing anything and doing music that literally touches my heart and shit like that. So I want to give someone a show, you know what I mean? I don't want to just be like, here's some music, fucking buy it or take it or whatever, you know. I want to be like, here's some music, I put some work into it, you know, enjoy it, please, you know.
What's the date release looking like?
Oh fuck, dude.
And then also, where's it go from there?
Okay. The release, I don't have a set date. I fucked up and I put some pictures up on Instagram. Fuck social media because it fucks me up so much. I get all depressed on Twitter and post weird pictures on Instagram. People hate me now. Fucking, I fucked up and I posted pictures on Instagram of just like not a track list, but just when you go My Songs on the folder on the desktop and you open it up, posted that. And I was like, man, mixtapes soon, shit's finalized. Ruin this fucking time. That's, you know, that's the best I, very soon. And I know a lot of hardcore fans, I apologize because it's been forever and you know, they're waiting on something. So I apologize to hardcore fans. To new fans, fuck off.
Where do you see this mixtape bringing you? Through you know, local hip hop, or even, you know, getting yourself maybe starting some shows, or you know.
I really feel like this mixtape is only gonna let people know that, oh shit, he's still doing it and he's gotten better. I don't feel like it's gonna lead to let's get this kid signed or something like that. You know what I mean? Like the average newcomer of rap happens to them. You know, they come out with some dope stuff and they go, oh, we gotta do something with this kid. I don't think that's gonna happen. I think people are gonna be like, oh, Klip's still rapping, and Klip has gotten better. We need to fuck with him more. I think that'll happen. I think this is gonna lead to, obviously, more work, collaborations probably. Definitely music videos. I want to do more music videos, but I want to wait till I find out, like, people will be like, I love that song, you know, it's a big group, and then I'll be like, guess what? Now you got a video for it. You know what I mean? I think it's gonna lead to a lot of me interacting with fans more. You know, finding out what people want.
Okay.
And it's gonna lead to a lot more material for shows too. That's for sure.
What are you most excited about to finish out the year with, you know, your music and hidden music itself? What would you like to see if you could see anything happen?
The best thing I think I would just like to see, I'd like to see us build a bigger fan base. Not to say we don't have a big fan base. Where we're from, we do have a big fan base.
Devout followers.
Yeah. Like
indoctrinate some people into our movement.
Get a cult following. You know what I'm saying? Like Tech's got a cult following. His fans are like, we fuck with tech and we fuck with strange music. And
Insane Clown Posse got a
dicks.
cult following.
ICP, cult following. He still has a cult following.
Haystack has kind of a cult following.
Fuck Haystack.
Fuck it, what? With the fucking CW.
But anyways, the whole point is, I would like to. I don't know if I would go as far as cult following. That would be dope. I wouldn't turn it down. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
but I don't want to say.
For it.
I don't want to say that I want a cult following, but yeah, a lot more hardcore fans, and I'd like to just break out of the Midwest too. That'd be something.
Yeah.
So I love the Midwest. I'll stay here forever, but I'd like to break out and introduce myself. I feel like I have a southern based style anyway, so a lot of my flow or mannerisms while I'm rapping, I feel like is kind of southern based anyways. Not like heavy. I don't have any style derived from some thing, you know what I'm saying? But I got a slight southern. Chase is on it.
The one with him.
ZK's on it.
Church is on it.
Church is on it.
Yeah.
I love working with Church too. That
Jack
nigga's so
on it,
musical. Nah, he's not.
Is he on 2?
Show me on one.
I'd have to relook at the tracks.
Who the fuck knows?
I'd have to relook at the tracks. But no,
Anyway, yeah.
by far my most favorite people to work with are Chases and ZDK. Obviously, I got him on the mixtape. You know what I'm saying? I love working with ZDK in the way that he challenged. Every time I hear a verse that he has written, or anytime we're even sitting in the studio, I'm like, I gotta go hard. I gotta amp my style. I'm gonna keep my style, but I gotta go up 2 or 3 levels because I know ZDK with his style is gonna go crazy.
Challenges you.
Yeah.
Did you say that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So most definitely, and I like working with Chases because he's super intelligent. People don't understand. He's super intelligent and he has a lot of emotion. I just like emotional shit. When you can actually touch somebody's heart. And not to brag or be conceited, people have been like, yo, that song gave me goosebumps to one of my songs. And that shit almost makes me tear up. I'm like, that I can actually affect someone in such a way that they're like, whoa, that's the dopest shit in the world. And Chase, he has that same effect on me. He'll spit some shit in a track. He has so many unreleased tracks that I listen to and I'm like, God damn, dude, he's touching my heart right now. I love that shit. When I can do it to someone else, it's fantastic. When someone can do it to me, that's when you know you have good music. How many times are you sitting there and you're like, that verse or that bar or that hook, or you can go even into rock or any other genre, that song made me feel this way. That's a beautiful thing, man. It's a beautiful thing.
The hair on the back of your neck stands up type shit.
So that's why I like to work with Chase. He touches it, and ZDK does the same thing, just in different ways. You know what I mean? He has a heavy movement, and he makes me go, fuck yeah, that's what rap should be about. You know what I mean? I don't care. To be honest, I don't give a fuck about coke boys. You know? I don't give a fuck about coke boys. Fuck off.
I don't know what that is.
Fuck off. It's
All right,
French
well.
Montana's group.
Oh.
I don't give a fuck about that. I mean, if drugs are in your life, wrap it up.
That's what I was gonna say.
Wrap it up. And you are now in tune to Klip. Mixtape coming soon.
Real soon.
Jump.
Hidden music.
Jump.
Biatch.